One would surmise completely loves her man and is looking forward to spending the rest of your life with him. Congratulations.
Bruh. Travis Hunter was out here spending money like Jeff Bezos on a bender. Except Bezos has Amazon and Travis just had vibes. This man hadn't even stepped on an NFL field yet, but he was already building his own episode of MTV Cribs 2 cars. Check. 2 boats? Of course. A house for mama? Sweet. But also a $635,000 starter pack in How to Go Broke 101. It's like he speedran financial freedom and skipped straight to financial funeral.
He seen that text, he's like, you don't know who this is? So he was like, you don't know who this is, bro?
He's a real wingman.
He was a good wingman.
D-Wade, you LeBron.
Rookies are supposed to play it cool, stash the bag, and flex later. Travis flipped that script like a TikTok trend. He flexed first, thought later. Instagram was his financial advisor, and spoiler alert, Instagram doesn't pay your bills when the checks stop coming. The wildest part? His fan base loved it. Every post got showered in fire emojis, while his accountant probably cried into a calculator. Boats, designer fits, luxury trips. Travis wasn't living paycheck to paycheck. He was living signing bonus to signing bonus.
The big issue I have is with Travis Hunter. She's crying herself to sleep. What in God's name would make you think that that's a good thing to tell the world? Why would you do that? You think they're gonna feel sorry for her? You think they're gonna have compassion? You don't see these trolls out here, bruh?
Yes. Imagine blowing $1 million before you've even clocked in at work. That's like spending your whole first paycheck on champagne before you've started your first shift at McDonald's. Savage. And here's where it gets Shakespearean. The internet loves a rise, but it loves a downfall even more. Once bankruptcy rumors hit, the same fans who cheered his flexes were clowning him harder than a Walmart birthday clown. Memes were cooking faster than his money was disappearing. Overnight, Travis went from next LeBron of football to cautionary tale on ESPN 30 for 30.
Do it. Take it from your boy Stephen A. Because you know I'm rooting for you. First of all, I think she's beautiful. I think y'all a beautiful couple. I wish you nothing but the best. Secondly, you got Prime. Talk to your coach. That brother knows. They came after him too, and look at how he shot.
But let's keep it real. Travis isn't the first baller to think millions infinity money. He just might be the fastest. Most rookies take at least a couple years before they start wilding with jet skis and private chefs. Travis, he blew through 6 figures in the same time it takes to binge a Netflix season. Bold strategy. Spoiler, it didn't work. And that's the beauty of Stephen A. He's not hating, he's warning. He's seen 1,000 athletes fly too close to the Lamborghini sun and come crashing down with pawnshop chains. But Stephen A. delivers that wisdom with all the subtlety of a fire alarm.
What are you doing? Liana, what are you doing? Before I go any further on this subject, let me fully explain. She also went on to explain her actions following Colorado's last home game, where fans wondered why she didn't seem to give him a hug. And then she explained to fans why she didn't respond to Travis when he first tried to holler via a DM.
It's hilarious, brutal, and kind of needed. The timing made it even juicier. Right as Travis was enjoying peak attention, Heisman win? No. 1 draft pick, $46 million contract, Stephen A. popped his balloon on live TV. The man turned Travis's highlight reel into a cautionary tale faster than you can say financial advisor. It's not just the words, it's the performance. Stephen A. leans forward, eyes bulging, hands flailing like he's preaching a sermon. And honestly, it was gospel. Because Travis didn't need another entourage member hyping up his Braybus. He needed somebody yelling, "Slow down, rookie, your financial gas tank is on E." Everybody wanted to point fingers at Leanna, her scandals, her shopping sprees, her $sign tattoo. Easy target, right? But Stephen A. wasn't having it. He flipped the script like a plot twist in a telenovela. Stop blaming her. You signed the checks, you bought the cars, you made the choices. Boom. Accountability served hot. And honestly, he wasn't wrong. Travis wasn't hypnotized. Nobody dragged him to the dealership at gunpoint. He bought those boats with his own 2 hands, and a very tired Amex card. That Mercedes Brabus didn't roll into the wedding on its own. It was a Hunter delivery. Here's the part that stung. Stephen A. defended Leanna more than Travis did. He reminded everyone she's young, mistakes happen, and she's not the villain here. Meanwhile, he painted Travis as the financial clown juggling millions without a budget. Imagine your sports analyst defending your wife while roasting you harder than Twitter memes. Painful. The brilliance? It wasn't just critique, it was a reality check. Athletes love scapegoats, bad agents, greedy girlfriends, shady cousins, but Stephen A. locked eyes with the camera like he was staring into Travis's soul. Brother, you are the problem. The kid was drafted #1 overall, a dream so rare it's basically winning the Powerball while dating Beyoncé. His rookie contract was insane, $46.65 million for 4 years, with a fat $30.66 million signing bonus just for showing up. That's never check the price tag again money. That's yes, I'll take the yacht in black money. But here's where it gets wild. Instead of treating it like a launch pad, Travis treated it like a scratch-off ticket. Money in, money out. Lifestyle maxed to the ceiling. Most rookies hide away after cashing their bonus, buying a modest home and a Honda Accord. Travis. He turned the dial straight to celebrity mogul before his cleats touched NFL turf. And this is the part that makes the story Shakespearean comedy. He wasn't even proven yet. One wrong step, one torn ligament, and suddenly that forever money looks like Monopoly cash. Stephen A. knows this. The NFL chews rookies up and spits them out faster than TikTok trends. But Travis was buying mansions like he had Tom Brady's career longevity guaranteed in writing. And Travis, he swiped over and over and over. Every demand met, every wish list item purchased until his bank account was gasping for air. It wasn't love language, it was financial Stockholm syndrome. Critics said she drained his fortune. Fans called her a gold digger. But the real gag? Travis was complicit. Nobody forced him to buy a $200K Brabus or a 7-bedroom estate when he hadn't played an NFL snap. Leanna might have asked, but Travis said yes every single time. This was the ultimate rookie mistake. Travis tied the knot with Leanna in May 2025, right after signing that monster NFL deal, and didn't sign a prenup. No legal shield, no safety net, basically handing over half his empire on a silver platter if things went south. That's not romance, that's financial suicide. Analysts were shook. Lawyers were shaking their heads. Divorce attorneys were popping champagne like, "We'll see you soon." One even offered free prenups to every rookie in the draft as a direct, "Don't be like Travis" PSA. Brutal. And the internet? Oh, they had jokes. He married her without a prenup. Bro signed the wrong contract. He protects the end zone better than his own wallet. The memes were undefeated. Here's the suspense. What looks like love now could turn into a $20 million divorce tab later. Without a prenup, Leanna holds leverage Travis can't buy back. Every fight, every scandal, every rumor suddenly has dollar signs attached. Travis Hunter walked into married life like it was the Daytona 500, dropping almost $600,000 on rides, including a custom Mercedes-AMG Brabus 800 worth over $200K. At the wedding reception, "Forget cake," this man said. "Here, babe, have a supercar." That's not romance. That's a Fast Furious sequel waiting to happen. The craziest part? The Brabus wasn't even the peak flex. It was just the crown jewel. Travis also grabbed himself new whips, added some extra toys to the collection, and stacked a driveway that looked like GTA Online. This man basically turned marriage into a NASCAR sponsorship. Now don't get it twisted. Athletes buying cars isn't new. But the timing? Oh, chef's kiss of bad decisions. He hadn't even stepped on an NFL field yet, but he was already spending like he had Brady money and LeBron endorsements. That's like taking out a second mortgage after winning a scratch-off ticket. Bold, dumb, and guaranteed to end badly. And the internet? Ruthless. Memes of Travis pulling up in the Brabus while his bank account rides shotgun screaming, "We can't afford this," flooded the timeline. Stephen A. didn't even need to say anything. The receipts did the roasting for him. One mansion wasn't enough. Nah, Travis and Leanna went back-to-back like Drake albums. First a $3.275 million gated Jacksonville mansion, then a 7-bedroom, 13-room estate on 7.5 acres, with a pool, tennis court, and a 4-car garage. Basically, Zillow cried tears of joy. Now, in theory, real estate is an investment. In practice, Travis was buying castles like he was auditioning for Selling Sunset, NFL edition. The problem? Maintenance, property taxes, staff, Utilities. Mansions don't just cost millions to buy, they cost millions to keep alive. That pool, monthly bill, that tennis court, landscaping, that garage, insurance premiums that make your head spin. And remember, this is a rookie who hasn't played a snap yet. He went from campus dorm rooms to 2 luxury estates faster than you can say bankruptcy attorney. He thought he was stacking assets, but really he was stacking liabilities taller than Shaq and platforms. Rings don't appreciate. That rock is worth half the price the second it leaves the jeweler. And honeymoons? Memories fade, but the credit card bill never does. Travis wasn't investing in love, he was investing in receipts. And the irony? The ring was just a prelude to bigger flexes. Like if $100K was just the "will you marry me" gift, imagine the bar he set for anniversaries. Spoiler, unsustainable. From day one, financial advisors were screaming, "This is not sustainable." Travis wasn't managing wealth, he was speedrunning financial ruin. They've seen it before, the rookie who thinks millions forever money, only to end up selling jewelry at pawn shops 5 years later. The math was simple. Rookie deal, 4 years, $46.65 million. Taxes, agents, fees, slice that in half. Add mansions, cars, gifts, jets, and rings. Suddenly, the millions shrink faster than your bank account after rent day. The experts weren't hating. They were literally forecasting his collapse like meteorologists tracking a hurricane. But Travis ignored them. Worse, he clapped back online like critics were jealous. Bro, nobody's jealous of bankruptcy court. The experts weren't trolls. They were lifelines. He just cut the rope himself. James Stone, a heavyweight divorce attorney, saw Travis's no prenup fiasco and basically made it his billboard. He went public saying every rookie in the 2025 draft can get a prenup from me on the house. Translation: don't be like Travis. This wasn't just legal advice. It was a live demonstration of how not to secure your bag. Travis's mistake was so bad it became free marketing for an entire legal profession. Stone didn't need ads. Travis was the cautionary tale that sold the service. And the subtext? Everyone in the sports world was nodding along. Owners, agents, even fellow players were like, yeah, he's cooked. That's how public and painful the mistake was. The tabloids painted Leanna as the villain, a master manipulator pulling Travis into designer debt like Cruella de Vil with a black Amex. But Stephen A., he flipped that plot. He basically said, stop acting like she cast a spell. You're not bewitched, you're just bad with money. And here's where it gets spicy. Travis let it happen. Every jet, every Gucci spree, every overpriced mansion, greenlit by him. It wasn't manipulation, it was permission. The truth bomb? Leanna might have asked, but Travis said yes every single time. You can't blame the match for starting the fire if you're the one pouring gasoline. Fans wanted to roast Leanna, but Stephen A. went against the grain. He defended her, saying she's young, learning, and maybe a little reckless. But not the mastermind. Travis? He's the guy with the $46 million check who acted like it was monopoly money.
She was like, boy, I don't care who that is. But she seen my text message a long time ago. She just never.
Yeah, she's ignoring you.
She left you on red, gang?
Ignore you.
Wow.
And that's when I was nothing, so she I don't care about it. And like, she still don't even know why she talked to me.
That's not manipulation. That's self-sabotage dressed as romance. And the twist? The more Travis tried to play the victim, the more he looked like the architect of his own downfall. Leanna might have been extra, but Travis built the stage, bought the lights, and handed her the mic. Travis thought he was living the dream, showing off mansions, posting bravest pics, dropping honeymoon highlights like he was auditioning for MTV Cribs. But the comments section? Ruthless. Fans weren't clapping. They were calculating. Bro, you haven't even played an NFL snap yet and you're out here living like Bezos. The memes came fast. Travis Hunter spends money faster than defenses burn his coverage. At this rate, he'll be broke before Madden 26 drops. Twitter didn't hold back. They turned his luxury posts into punchlines, dragging him harder than a sled workout. And the irony? Social media made him famous in the first place. But it also became the courtroom where his financial crimes were prosecuted daily. He wanted applause, he got roasting. Wanted admiration, got memes. The savage twist? Some fans weren't even mad. They were disappointed. They saw a generational talent blowing his bag before his prime. The wealth flaunt backfired. Instead of looking like a baller, he looked like a kid playing dress-up in someone else's money. Think about it. Brands want athletes who scream stability and trustworthiness. Travis was screaming, "Vegas weekend gone wrong." Companies don't want to hand millions to someone who might be bankrupt or divorced by halftime. It's bad optics. Reports leaked that deals were on hold. Translation, nobody wants to put their logo next to a financial disaster. Instead of Wheaties boxes and Nike commercials, Travis got side-eye and silence. He wasn't brand safe, he was brand volatile. The plot twist, endorsements could have doubled his net worth. Athletes make more off the field than on it. Ask LeBron, ask Serena. Travis fumbled the easiest bag by looking like he couldn't handle the one he already had. When Stephen A gets dramatic, it's entertainment. But this time, it was prophecy. He said straight up, if this continues, Travis Hunter could be bankrupt in just a few years. And the scary part, nobody laughed. It felt real. Because history backs him up. From Allen Iverson to Vince Young, the broke millionaire pipeline is legendary in sports, and Stephen A knows the signs like a fortune teller. Overspending? Check. No prenup? Check. Bad investments? Check. Rookie arrogance? Check. The moment was chilling because it wasn't just hot take. It was a legit forecast. Stephen A painted a picture of Travis selling jewelry on eBay in 5 years, begging for analyst jobs on ESPN, living off reality TV checks. It sounded wild, but it also sounded possible. The internet had a field day, memes everywhere. Defenses can't stop Travis Hunter, but bankruptcy court might. Biggest threat to his career? Not injuries, just overdraft fees. Fans clowned him relentlessly, turning his financial mess into prime comedy content. The jokes weren't just funny, they were brutal. He protects the ball better than his wallet. Safeties can't pick him off, but Chase Bank already did. Twitter turned his finances into a highlight reel of losses. Travis thought he was living like a king, but the internet crowned him heir to a very different throne, the legendary Blew the Bag roster. Vince Young famously spent $5K a week at Cheesecake Factory. Allen Iverson, rumored to have gone broke despite $200 million in career earnings. Now, Travis, the rookie auditioning for their Netflix special. Here's why the comparison stings. These dudes were generational talents. But bad spending doesn't discriminate. It eats stars alive. Travis hasn't even built his resume yet, but he's already being lined up for the cautionary tale documentaries. ESPN's 30 for 30 probably already has a folder labeled Travis Hunter, Fast Money, Faster Fall. And the cruel twist? He could have learned from them. Everyone knows the broke athlete script. Everyone warns rookies about it. There are entire financial boot camps just to prevent it. But Travis skipped class and wrote his own sequel. Bro didn't avoid the mistakes. He put them on express delivery. The moment bankruptcy rumors hit, NFL players, analysts, and fans all chimed in. Some expressed pity. Man, I hope he gets guidance before it's too late. Others, savage. One ex-player tweeted, "Bro spent like he was Tom Brady but played like he was still on scholarship." Locker rooms were buzzing. Analysts couldn't stop bringing him up. Even retired vets who usually keep quiet were shaking their heads. Because the NFL Brotherhood knows money mismanagement is the silent career killer. They've seen it too many times. And then came the jokes. Endless. Travis wasn't just trending. He was the punchline. Players roasted him in interviews. Memes turned his Brabus into a metaphor for driving off a financial cliff. Fans spammed clown emojis every time he posted. The NFL community wasn't just reacting. They were documenting his collapse in real time, like a live reality show. Shock, pity, comedy, all blended together. Travis didn't just lose money, he lost the room. Critics. These kids need financial literacy. Where are the mentors? Stop giving 22-year-olds millions with zero training. On the other, defenders. Let them live, they earned it. He's young, mistakes happen. At least he's enjoying the money. The debate exploded. Travis Hunter became the case study no rookie wanted to be. His wedding ring, an example of overspending. His mansions, the lesson in liabilities. His prenup fail, a whole semester's worth of divorce law content. It was bigger than him. It was about athlete culture, the pressure to flex, the lack of financial education, the trap of social media clout. Travis didn't just blow money, he sparked a national think piece on responsibility. NFL execs are allergic to risk. After Travis's spending spree, whispers started. Teams may tighten how rookies get paid, or at least flood them with financial babysitters. Think mandatory money classes, stricter advisor oversight, even team-approved spending caps. Advisors, they're loving it. His collapse gave them ammo to scare rookies straight. See that guy? He had millions, and now he's broke. Don't be him. Travis became the boogeyman of financial seminars. His name might live forever, not for touchdowns, but for PowerPoint slides. The twist? His downfall might actually help future players. If his disaster forces teams to step in earlier, rookies might avoid the same fate. He lost big, but his story could save billions league-wide. It's the cruelest kind of legacy. Travis Hunter, the financial cautionary tale. Not the next Deion Sanders, not the superstar corner receiver hybrid. Nope. The guy who taught the NFL how not to spend money. And the savage kicker? If he had just played it cool, saved, invested, flexed later, he could have been the example of success. Instead, he's the mascot of Don't Be That Guy.